I'm sure there were some innocent ones, but all of them weren't innocent.
No one.
Yeah.
You know, they kill me with that stuff. You know, like
People had to know for a while. Either rumors for a while.
Women do get away with a lot of stuff that men can't get away with.
So famous people overall.
Yeah.
No, rich people.
Yeah.
Well, rich,
famous people, it's a little different.
Well, if you're smart and you're famous, you're rich.
Right.
Like I knew a kid.
You get free stuff.
If
one
you're
of the guys I deal with,
Are you making butter?
Yeah. He was telling me that he had a friend that was on that level where basically he stabbed a kid, and the kid got in trouble for it. Like that's how much money they spent on a lawyer.
Oh yeah.
He got off completely.
Yeah,
His dad was a cop or something.
Well, not even the dad was a cop. They just had enough money. The lawyers were, or they paid the pocket of the fucking attorney.
Or the person that was the victim took some money.
Instead of doing, I know a personal case where the kid driving the car was the son of some Macomb County sheriff, and drugs were found in the car. 2 kids got, charged with possession, but there was no other charges for him, and he owned the car.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do. Do you want to do D or E?
Let's start with D.
Okay, we're gonna do Deadhead 18D. I think I already showed this one first, so it doesn't matter.
What's the difference? Let me check it out.
Well, this one was a bigger bud with more orange hairs, less, like bigger bud, like a really decent size.
Yeah.
Very nice texture.
More orange hairs.
Mm-hmm.
A little less. Crystal.
Give it a little snap on it.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, nice, very nice sound.
It snapped.
He's not seen it yet either. So, smell wise, I don't know. It's got the same smell as all weed.
It's
to me.
good
Good color.
nug size.
Nice color
Yeah,
too.
the nugs were huge.
And it's very dense. Very dense. Yeah, I can't really smell it that much though. I don't want to squeeze it too hard.
That's what she said. So yeah, I didn't. Yeah. Either way.
But I like the way it looks. I like the color.
It looks very similar to this Deadhead. It's got the
Yep. It's just bigger.
the clustering of the buds
bud,
are very
the way it's
cloudy.
Kind of fingery.
And the way it's built.
Yeah.
Where are my friends at?
Who?
My little buddies.
Oh, you just now noticed? Well, I mean, they could have been outside, I guess, but
I'm looking at it. I don't see them out there.
they're at the vet
Oh, okay.
getting,
What they need.
yeah, because I don't want puppies.
Oh, somebody's getting.
Both of them.
Oh, okay.
Same time, get them done.
Yeah, get them done.
Over with, I don't have to worry about her going back in the heat.
Right. I was wondering what you were gonna do about that.
That? I don't want puppies. Have you had puppies before in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Well, not for me. I thought it was rather interesting.
I don't know.
I used to raise chows, and I had three or four litters of those.
Chows are known for being people biters, aren't they?
They're semi aggressive, but not like
They're guard dogs.
Well, they're guard dogs, and they're very good guard dogs, but they're biters of people that aren't in your family.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But kids, they're very good with kids, and they're very protective of kids. But somebody outside your family come, you kind of, either train them properly or put them somewhere up from so people don't come
That
in
would be
contact.
crazy.
Oh man, my male name, his name was Bear, because that's exactly what he looked like. He was 75 pounds, and with all the fur and the hair, he looked like he was 150 pounds. And so one time, it was about, the sun had just went down. It was just getting dark, and I was walking down the street, and I looked up I saw a lady looking out her window, right? She had the weirdest look on her face, so I kept on walking. And I walked about another 2 or 3 blocks. Next thing I know, the police were shining a light on me. And he started laughing. He says, you know, you're scaring everybody. I said, what are you talking about? He said, they think you're walking around with a trained bear.
That would be something.
Dude, I could totally see myself like owning land in the UP and breeding dogs. You know, I think that would be like so fun.
Hold on a second. You know? Hold on. Yes, if you intend to do it and you have land and you have space and you can keep them outside, not outside, but at least in a barn, like
where they can stay warm.
Yes,
but and you're not,
because this is such a small house. Like, it's hard not to get attached to them. That's another thing too. Like, if you at least got them, like, because we raised, when I was a kid, my stepmom bred German Shepherds, and she did like 3 or 4 litters, and she didn't do shit. It was because that's how they lived. They weren't the type like we all had chores, which is not a big deal, but you know, we're doing all the shit while they're making all the money because they were selling. They were pedigree. They were like all what is it, AKC or whatever.
AKC. Yeah, my Doberman was an AKC. He was, if he had lived, I could have made a lot of money off of him.
I'm about to send in theirs for the UKC.
For your
UKC. They can't be they're not recognized yet as AKC,
right.
But UKC is.
The breeders are recognized as AKC yet.
Yes.
Right.
But by the other ones it is.
Yeah.
It's just that one. But they're, because we got hers. She's Hazy, or
her
Lazy
papers.
Hazy Days.
Yeah, her papers.
Yeah, that's her name is Lazy Hazy Days. And then his name's going to be, I think I'm going to call him White Vision Blue Mindstones. Mindstone. Just wanted the stone because he's like, he looks like, you know, you watch Marvel yet?
He's got the stone.
Have you seen the new Vision?
Right.
The white one, WandaVision,
White Vision.
with the blue fucking Mind Stone. Yeah. My dog is all white with a fucking Mind Stone. Literally a spot right on top of his head.
Yep. He's a beautiful. They're both beautiful dogs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another dog eventually.
On a weird separate joke, I just wanted to like exit every conversation when they're just saying I am Vision and then exit stage right. Like give no other context because that's how he ended. I don't know if you remember like seeing that. Did you ever watch the what was it, WandaVision?
Yeah, he just left.
He had like a self-realization.
With the alien dude?
Yeah.
Well, so no, he's not an alien. He's a robot.
I'm gonna say robot. Yeah.
They built another one of them from like old pieces, and then Wanda had her own like magic powers, and she like manifested one.
Oh.
So this newer White Vision had like self-realization midway through like the final episode. Just said, turned the screen, said, I am Vision, and was out.
It was out.
And that was it.
You have no idea he's coming back in the MCU, or if he's just going to disappear.
Like hanging out.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I've seen parts of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing yet.
Yeah, we tried watching it with them one time, and they cut us off Facebook. They're like, yeah, you can't do that, man. Like, oh, wow. We could if we had headphones, if we had that fancy shit, but...
See, it's all about the setup, too. You know, I want to set up a studio.
That's why I brought out the plan. I'm going to bring out one of my plans. Yeah, every show, just kind of...
That's nice. But I want to set up the studio where we can have guests. When they're talking, a camera will go to them.
Yeah.
If they want to be on.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Instead of just a view of...
My brother's going to help me set it up. My brother knows a lot about that stuff. My brother has a podcast where he does computers for people. People calling him about computer problems.
Well, then we can just...
Well, that's not a podcast. He's on the radio, I should say. He's on the radio. He's been doing it for years. It's a program that's been on for a lot of years, and they had some problem came up, and they couldn't find anybody who knew the answer. But my brother knew the answer. He came on there and told him all about it. So the guy asked him, he said, if I take vacation or something, you do the show? He said, sure. And every Sunday he does the show now.
Huh.
This is nice, like boiling, and I feel like I'm getting higher hanging out in the room. You know, it's like it's active. You know, it's got to be active.
It's smelling out there.
Kind of like when you're just like smelling, it kind of smells like you're eating.
Yeah.
You know, like the.
So we came up. I want to make a sourdough. I'm gonna make me a starter.
Yeah.
Right. Start making my own sourdough bread.
Okay.
But
it's not easy.
What about sourdough Detroit style pizza?
It sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It really does.
With some hemp flower too.
It sounds. Oh, now you got me.
Add some hemp.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea to me.
I don't know if the hemp's gonna change the flavor,
Well,
texture.
It's only one way to find out.
I know, obviously.
Start making pizzas.
I know, but I gotta get the. I
That's a
don't
good
have
idea.
any fucking flour.
I used to make pizzas. I made pizzas for about 6 months at a pizza place.
Oh, yeah. I've never actually worked at a pizza place. I've worked at a restaurant that made pizzas, and we used to like. I made some pizzas there, but most of the time it was for myself.
Oh, we used to,
Type shit.
the dough used to come out in these containers. The dough, they used to get it from someplace, but the dough would come out. Then we, measure out the dough.
Oh no! See, we're gonna make it all in shop. Have it all like everything's gonna be done in house
Sounds like a winner to me.
type thing.
Especially talking about having hip this and hip that.
Well,
I like that
the thing
idea.
is I want to figure out how to get CBD involved, and I don't know how to do it because one of the issues is if you go too hot, which is what you have to do with a pizza, you have to cook the fucking bread.
Yeah.
And there's no butter or real. You use some oil. I guess you could try to put it in the oil the pan.
Yeah. Or you could have it. It could be oil, and you could put it on the pizza after it's done.
Or I was thinking butter, garlic butter. But there's not really a crust when it comes to a Detroit.
So it would be CBD butter instead of garlic butter.
Well, CBD
or
garlic,
both.
Garlic, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's tasting better as it's halfway through the joint.
It is. The taste has improved.
For some reason, the beginning of that joint did not taste good.
I agree.
As I've hit it the last couple times, it's better.
It's improved.
Yeah, it's still not like. I don't know. I don't really get much. That's the problem. I'm not really getting much besides the pepper.
Yeah. The pepper and there's a little bit of a. Is it lemon?
Well, lemon would come from the 18.
Yeah, I get it's very slight, but there's a little bit of lemon in there with that pepper.
Yeah, it tastes really nice. I mean,
We can't call it lemon pepper. There's already.
It's not but it's not the best tasting that you have, but it's good enough.
It's not. I mean, okay. If you're looking at yields, yes, because obviously that one, we saw how big the bud is. If I could, when I get the plant under control and learn how to trim it, the bud, you can get good yield off it. You're getting nice big fat buds, which is rare when it comes to this. Even that bud right there isn't a big bud; it's a smaller bud.
Got you.
So.
And is that D?
Mm-hmm. But is it? I don't think it's any better or any worse.
Then what?
It's not better than anything we've smoked so far.
No, it's not better.
Out of the 18 and Deadhead, see that's the problem with the 18 and Deadhead. There hasn't been anything that's been like woo, where you're like, oh, I like that one. They've all been kind of like, they kind of just taste like Deadhead.
why do you call this a different variant of the Deadhead?
Okay. I crossed this. So what I did is I took the Deadhead, turned it into a male, crossed it with the 18, the og18 I had. Mm-hmm. To me, 18 and Deadhead taste the same. They look the same.
They're real similar.
They're very similar, and like to the point where I can't tell them apart if they're in flower.
But there's a slight difference in taste. But other than that,
people who know, like if you can taste the lemon, like if lemon's a pronounced flavor to you, 18 is a better flavor. Where Deadhead's more skunky.
And you think this is the more lemony?
I don't know. This is.
I don't think it's not super lemony.
I don't think it's either.
I just pick up a little teeny bit.
When you said peppery, I could definitely taste like peppery or sage.
Oh yeah,
well,
pepper.
Deadhead. To me, Deadhead is like a pepper with a little bit of funk to it. Mm-hmm. Like it's not straight pepper.
It's that.
It's got some other stuff to it.
Yeah.
So this.
It's that Afghan funk.
And the other two, because we've already done 2 reviews of the Deadhead cross with 18. I kept 5 of them, 5 or 6 of them. 5. Yeah, come on.
I locked it.
Oh, Hold on.
I
Gotta
got you.
unlock it. My bad. What's up, brother?
What up, dude?
Here, come hit this real quick, motherfucker.
Going in. Get you feeling, I'm Brad.
So bad.
Yodely dodely.
So hard.
Sure.
Sorry, I'm a little late. I
don't even know what
had
time.
No
a
excuses.
contractor in my house.
No
We started a
excuses.
little early
No
anyway.
excuses. You're here.
So,
Yeah,
the
mate.
first two Deadhead 18s looked better than this one did. They had the one was orangey, like had a lot of hairs, but less crystal. The other one was more like a Deadhead where it had that green crystal shine to it. Smaller yields. So it's like, but flavor-wise, both of them had tasted just like this, just pepper. There's not much pepper with the normal Deadhead pepper without any real
The other than Mercy.
skunk. Yeah.
But there's flavor like both ways coming in and out.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like
Yeah, oh, it's
on
unique. It's
intake
its own
and
thing,
outtake.
but it's not unique enough that I can taste it that way. Oh, here.
No. Yeah, I must have sent it the wrong way.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's all right.
Judy said,
What?
my bad.
Well, it was his bad.
I've already made a song. I have a theme song that's going along with my podcast. I made it last night.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Oh shit. Rudy wants to do his own. Watch your arm, motherfucker. Here,
That's the
get that, pass it
bonsai.
back.
Oh.
All right,
You gotta.
bitch.
So
All
this
right,
is
bitch.
Deadhead crossed with my og18. It's D because I just labeled them A, B, C, D.
Excuse me.
And I got. We're doing.
Were they seeds?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why you labeled them
Yeah, I still have.
because they are different photos.
Because what I did is I crossed my Deadhead with the og18. I crossed it with sorbet number 4, my La Creme. I crossed it with Biggie's Cough, another flavor I had. I crossed it with Purple Punch, and I crossed it with this Jedi Kush. I didn't pop any of the Jedis. I actually gave all the Jedi Kush seeds away. But I did pop 10 Purple Punch, 10 Biggie's Cough, and 10 18s. You know, the crosses. And then like 12 sorbet. No. Actually, some more Biggie's Cough. But like there's so much the Purple Punches was so like the variation in the Purple Punches is unfucking believable. Like growing here, there, they were all fucking different flavors and different colors, shapes, sizes. Like it was unbelievable the different
Yep.
variations I was getting. But I did get one that we can try an extra time of the Deadhead Purple Punch that is already a keeper. I know I'm keeping it. And I've already named it Death by Punch.
Nice.
Yeah.
Isn't it though? I like that.
It's a review I did with Lanti. So I was like, but it's he's done. Everyone's done with it. You hit it.
Oh, everything.
So what do you
I'm
think?
not quite.
Real quick.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's good.
Yeah. So what would
Tastes
you
good.
give it?
I've got a high.
Remember the
I
scale
think-
is 1 through 10. 5 being you hit the joint, 6 being you hit it twice, 7 being you hit it 3 times, 8 being you're like microphoning it, and then opposite the other way. So 5 you hit it once, you know, you're faking it at 4, you're not hitting it at 3, 2 you're getting mad that they even offered it to you, and 1
Fuck you.
fuck you.
Right.
Which has happened because I've had people like pass me a joint
We're
like,
like,
nah.
just
Because
bummed.
if it's not in a raw or a fucking or an element, the chances of me hitting it
A slim.
I take that back.
Although now there's
I take that back. There's some hemp ones like they got the hemp ones from
OCB's
Yeah.
alright, even though they're cheap.
or I like Club.
No.
Oh yeah, Club is a good one. There's
What
no
is
glue on Club. There's no glue. It's a rice paper. There's no glue on it.
Alright.
You gotta like give it a fold and tear it, and like the fibers have their own little. That's how they
No.
stick. No. Back in the day, I guess that's what.
No.
I remember something like
Something
that.
like that.
Yeah.
It comes in a paper container.
Okay. Alright.
I think
You've had-
it's
you've
a
had
solid
clubs.
7, dude. If you're gonna give it on a hard scale, it's a solid 7.
I'm gonna give it on a hard scale and say it's probably a 5.5 or 6.
Like,
Like it's one I would hit again because I like it's gassy, but I'm being critical because I have to figure out which one I'm going.
Well, I'm about to be critical.
And this one right here is not anywhere close to even some of the fucking Biggie's coughs that I've smoked,
Exactly.
where I'm like, nah, there's more flavor. Like, it's not unique enough. I already have this, but
Right.
better.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
in my mind, I already have it, but it's better.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like 6, 7, 5.
Like I said, you've had better ones. That's okay.
Yeah.
But the more I smoked it, the less I liked it. Because it got
I
harsh.
feel you on that.
It got harsh on
Yeah, it gets a little hard.
It got harsh on.
Yeah. So,
But I still give it a 5.
no.
I feel like you guys are pretty hard on the scores, but I would say like
Well, I mean, I am hard when it
a
comes
7.
to. I'm hard. I was just cut that out.
We can rephrase that, can't we?
I didn't even go there.
Like, I was just like smoking weed with a bunch of cats, playing disc golf and then breaking out their weed, and you hit it, and it's got a weird aftertaste every single time, and so it's like, then you come here, and this is definitely a way better shelf, topper shelf,
All right,
No,
appreciate
you're
it.
right.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
Oh,
sometimes